everybody. This is Jenkins in GSoC office hours, August 13th. So let's just go on right ahead and get started. So I think I have Maeve, you are on first.
Thank you. So for the last week, I mainly focus on the implementation of the new feature that we mentioned previously, that is to automatically generate the custom resources definition to Java files instead of manually write the Java files from the given Tecton CRD. So the plan, including three phases. The first is to have the have things set up and the generation logic. And I have finished this, and all the tests have passed successfully. For the next step, we are going to implement the automatic automatic generation for the UI as well, so that the jelly files will be generated at the same time as the Java files during the Maven build time. And I am working on this part, and I'm expecting to finish it by the end of this week. And after that, we are going to implement the full test on the unit, on the feature to increase the code coverage, as well as to make sure that the feature will work well. We are I am planning to have three type of tests. The first is the unit test to validate the Pojo generation, and the other one is to test on the core methods such as create custom test run, etc., etc., to verify that all the generated steps are extended from the base step. And the last one will be the end-to-end test. So um, it will be like a whole pipeline from running from the CRD YAML files to the Kubernetes API.
Thanks, Maeve. I don't think VHOB is on,
Yeah,
right? Okay, so
I think
Chris,
it's busy.
yeah, go ahead, Maeve.
No, I'm just guess that Pipap is busy. He's been busy lately.
Okay. Additional feedback on your end, Chris, if you have any?
I think it's like the project's going well, and we just apply an extension to it, so we should be able
Oh,
to complete on time.
okay,
Yeah.
all right. Ronak?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi everyone. So for the last week, returned from KubeCon. It was my second one, and had a great week, and also met with Birajit, made some new connections, and it was tiring, but it was worth it. So about the work, we migrated to the new metadata repo, and we updated the reference for the new metadata repo. We just need to test it out itself, and also I fixed a bug about migrate to Java 25 as a valid migration ID. So we forgot to add it as a migration ID when we added this new declarative recipe. And we also added a new recipe that migrates Common Lang 2 to Apache Common Lang 3 and removes the deprecated string escape utils, and migrates to common text. So for the next week, I will be focusing on trying to close as much issues as possible and updating the documentation, and see if I can um, add any more feature as well, like automating plugins with low health score. So yeah, that's it for my side.
Thanks, Ranak. Valentine, anything you want to add?
No, the project is going good, and we will not apply for the extension of the coding period.
Okay. Thank you. I was going to ask about that. All right. Birajit.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
So, hello everyone. I hope all are doing great. So, for me too, last week I was in the Wall Summit. I had some great connections. Also met Ronak there along with some other people. So it was overall great experience. After coming from that, I have like there was one small issue in the event page in our right side where the auto button was not visible in the calendar. That was fixed. Also, one documentation page was there. That was donate page that was added to the participate PR. And also one small issue have been opened for tracking the missing icons. We can say more specifically the same icon that Jenkins IO uses. And one of the great PR for the week was like footer and the header was imported from Jenkins IO components to the right side. Now it has the same footer and header that of Jenkins IO. Also, thank you note has been added to the download page. And for timing, it has been added to the download. After I complete the home page, I will add there too. Also, one big PR was the completion of the security folder that was done yesterday. It had around 10 docs pages migration and along with the advisories and some other stuffs. Also, the LTAs and weekly changelog pages PR have been also uh, started. It's in review right now. And for some feedbacks, I have reviewed them and I will most probably complete the implementation of the small changes mostly by tonight or by tomorrow. And also for my project, now the last submission date in my portal is October 19. So yeah.
Okay, so project extended to October 19th. I think I have that. That was discussed in here. Okay. Great. Thank you. Anything you want to add, Chris?
I think the process is going well, except like we needed some like extra time just in case like when coordinating with the info team we run into some hiccups or some delays.
Okay. Cool. Chirag is traveling. Giovanni?
Hello everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Perfect. So, in the last weeks, the PRs for the README has been merged, and also the main work to introduce the new flow for handling the queries have been merged. And the another big PR that I did was the 38 that did some changes to adapt to the new retrieve functionalities and to introduce an implementation of the BM25 algorithm. We have a new dependency that I have to add, and I had some issues with the compatibility for Python 3.13, but uh, now it's okay. It only needed like 2 3 days, 1 2 days to solve. And I also included the logic for the first search tool, that was the plugin search tool. And then in another two PRs, I introduced the logic for the docs and for the Discourse search tools. And I have already ready the one for the last search tool. I have only to apply some changes that my mentors did on the last PR on the 40. And yesterday slash today, I started working on the testing for the logic that I have added. And I finally wanted to point out also here that I'm going to, just a reminder, that I'm going to work on the project until the 20th of August, since on the 20th of August I'll move to USA. I'm going to move to Chicago. And since in the last days I was a bit off because like I caught a cold and I wasn't 100%, but now I'm pretty okay. I feel that I have these last days that are how many? 7 days. So tomorrow I'll talk with mentors to understand what will be the last things that I will work on, since I feel that all I had in the schedule isn't, I don't have enough time to complete everything. So I will talk with them to understand what will be based on the priorities, what will be the work to do. And for me, that's all.
Thanks, Giovanni. So, okay, so I'll probably have additional questions for you then.
Yeah.
All right. So Chris, did you have, I don't think V is on,
Oh, okay.
right?
I think it's
Okay.
like yeah, apart from the timeline issue, I think we're doing fine with this project. I think as we would say, like the progress doing very well too.
Okay. Okay, then, all right, so then the next couple of bullet items are some important dates that I need to cover. So I have jotted down here, extension, it's gonna be with Birajit. So October 13th to 20th would be the final submission week, and then final presentation week. So, I have here August 27th or September 3rd. So with Giovanni's move, will Giovanni still be able to join us on this final presentation?
Yeah,
For one
I
of these
talked
days?
to. Yeah, I talked with the GSoC support team, like I think on May,
Mhm.
in May, and they told me that I couldn't work at the project, but they didn't mention anything about having a presentation or something similar. So I think there will be no issues.
Okay. So do you have this? So I guess this question then is for our GSoC contributors. Preference on dates, August 27th or September 3rd, as our we'll call it our final GSoC office hour. That will be our final presentation, kind of like the midterm presentation that you did a couple weeks ago.
For me, I don't think there will be no issues, but if I have anything in the next days, I will mention it.
Okay. Okay. So what about everybody else?
Uh,
Preference?
so yeah, for me, I think it will be September 3 because on 27 August, I'll be traveling back to my college city. So it will be difficult for me to join in on that day.
Okay. So September 3rd would be your preferred date. Did I
Yeah,
get that right? Okay.
Oh, Chuck is here.
Oh, is he? Okay. Um, Chirag, you're here? Can you?
Hey everyone. Yeah,
Hi.
can you please repeat what you just said? Okay, wait for the presentation. Fine. I think I just like update about
Yeah.
what I did and write that later.
Yeah,
If that's
that
fine.
works. Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you so much. So for this week, we have an experiment with LM Studio and trying to see which models are compatible with our work or not. And I had an experiment with the DeepSeek R1 Quinn 8 billion model that we have, but I had to like use a quantized model because my RAM is only limited to like 16 GBs. And other than that, we have been working on the providers as we are like reworking everything that we did earlier after the CLI prototype. And the demo for the scalar prototype was done last to last week when we had like last winter meet. And after that, I've been just working on like the new clients and how we are going to like manage the connections with the providers. And working on the sanitization, which will be up this week.
Thanks, Chirag. Anything to add, Chris?
Nope. So I think this project has been extended to October. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so going back, September 3rd looks like is the date. I'm not hearing any objections. Is that still the case for our final presentation, our online meetup?
For me, I'm comfortable with both the dates.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like we'll stick with September 3rd. Okay. So let me see. For everybody else that is doing the regular program, your evaluations are due as shown here, so please keep that in mind because again, we would like for you to get paid and for the project to get its money as well. So I will be starting a presentation just like I did for our midterm presentation. So I'll share that with you all soon. And then again, for the final presentation, because there are 5 of us, 5 of you that are GSoC contributors. So make sure to time yourself, okay? So same time amount, about 10 minutes per person. That includes questions and answers. All right, I think that's it for me. If there's any other questions, we can take them now if you like.
Yes, I want to ask what my timeline will be. As my project is getting extended and it will like end in November. So how will my timeline look like?
Chirag, it was really hard for me to hear what you said. I don't know if that was for other people
Sorry for
too.
that. Yeah, I'm just asking like what my timeline will be like
Ah,
as my project is getting extended to the November. So like I can give this presentation, but I think I'll need to like give another presentation at the end as well.
so your dates, your submission dates for Google, I need to update it in the Google portal. I think that's your question. I mean, we're all still, even for those that are having their project extended, we're still going to do the presentation on September 3rd. So just report on whatever progress that has been made thus far. But the actual evaluations are due based on what's going to be stated in your Google portal. Okay, so I see heart shapes. I hope
Understood.
that helps. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah. So everybody, final presentation September 3rd. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Thanks everybody. Have a good one. Take care.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye,
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
bye everyone.
Bye-bye.